Hey everyone, I am so excited for today's video because I'm going to be sharing my top 5 Avon fragrances for 2025 and beyond, because a lot of these fragrances I'm sure will still be available later on whenever you're watching this. So I'm going to be sharing complete scent profiles, my personal thoughts, and even comparisons to some popular designer fragrances that you may already know. So it'll be easy to determine if maybe this is the right fragrance for you. And to celebrate hitting 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which thank you so much if you're subscribed, I've got a special giveaway at the end of this video featuring one of my absolute favorite fragrances. So you won't want to miss that. So make sure to watch all the way through to the very end to learn how to enter. Now let's go ahead and learn about these top 5 fragrances. So number 1 is the LYRD Clementine and Poppy Eau de Parfum. This is a fresh, bright, and playful perfume. So this perfume, I actually, earlier this year in about February, I went to an event out in Napa with Avon, and they gave us a little preview of the perfume, which is why I have this right here, but this is what the perfume actually looks like. It's absolutely stunning, and you better believe when this is all out, I will be getting the big perfume. I just have so much perfume that I'm just like, it doesn't make sense for me to buy this now. Like, let me wait till I'm done with the trial set, or not the trial, but this little preview set that they gave us back in February. But guys, this scent is absolutely delicious. If you're a lover of citrus, this is the fragrance for you. This is LYRD's signature fragrance scent. So let's get a little bit more into the fragrance profile. So this would be considered a charming citrus scent, which opens to floral sweetness and ends in soft woods and musk. The top notes for this one is fresh air accord, blood orange, clementine, bergamot, blackcurrant, and the mid notes are guava, poppy flowers, orange blossom, jasmine, tuberose, and then the base notes are cashmere woods, sheer musk. So I'm honestly totally in love with this fragrance. It smells so yummy. It's like sunshine in a bottle. Seriously. It smells so good. The juicy clementine and the blood orange are super, super vibrant. And then there's girly florals in there that really soften it all, and it all just settles into a clean, cozy musk. And it's perfect for daytime freshness or really elevating your daily vibe. So if you love bright, citrusy energy, so it's something like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue or the youthful floral feel of Marc Jacobs Daisy, you'll definitely want to give this a try. And even if you are into La Vie as Belle, I think that's by Estee Lauder, this is kind of like that, but this is going to be a little bit more fresher and a little bit more playful. But really, out of all of these scents, I would say this is like the most daytime appropriate, maybe the next one as well, but it is so yummy. Like, it's citrusy, but it does have that woody musk to it, that's one of my favorite scent profiles. If there's any musk in there, I'm definitely gonna love it. Alrighty, so for number 2, we have the LYRD Pear Blossom and Bamboo Eau de Parfum, and this is gonna be a crisp, green, and elegant floral scent. So really think serene bamboo forest kissed with pear blossom. So this is another fragrance that when I went to that event back in February, they gave us a little sample trial size of it, and I have good news. If you remember, Avon carried Belief fragrances, and if you were a fan of the In the Woods, I believe that was the name of it, it was also in a green bottle. This is almost identical to that. So let me show you guys what this looks like in the brochure. So again, it's part of that LYRD line. So I love it because I love how they give us a little preview of what to expect in the bottle. So this is in the fresh green floral category, and they have this one as lush and invigorating. This is another great one. For daytime, it smells so yummy. I'm gonna put this one on. I love it. It smells just like that In the Woods. But so let's talk about the notes for this one. So the top is lemon zest, lavender, kumquat, dewy bamboo. Mid is magnolia, sweet pear blossom, water lily. And then the base is cashmere woods, white amber, skin musk. So pear blossom and bamboo really feels like dipping into a spa moment. It's tranquil, modern, and delicate. And the citrus lavender top is super refreshing with that pear flower and water lily giving a soft, feminine, heart. So this is all grounded by a gentle musk and wood base. It really does give off the, if you know any Jo Malone fragrances and you've tried the English Pear and Freesia, it's really gonna be like that. Also, if you ever tried Clinique Happy, this gives a very similar airy, clean feel, but with a bit more of softness. So this is a delicious perfume. I'm loving these more, how do I explain it? I feel like they're a little bit more mature. Like, I'll be honest, I've never, like, I like Avon fragrance, but I feel like what they've been coming out with lately is just so stunning. And the scents really do compare to what you can find out in the malls or wherever you shop. Like, I'm so obsessed. It smells so good. I wish I could just like share these scents with you through the screen because you guys would absolutely love these too. Okay, so number 3 is the LYRD Sultry Orchid Eau de Parfum, and this one I do have a full-size bottle of. This is really going to be your warm, exotic, floral, kind of hint of mystery fragrance. This is going to be the perfect scent for nighttime. It is, again, I think it's in the name, Sultry Orchid. This one I remember smelling during convention or Avon Connect last year, which is our annual convention. And I was like, oh, I have to buy a full-size bottle. Like, it smells absolutely delicious. So let's talk a little bit more about that fragrance profile. So the top notes are gonna be pink saffron, wild raspberry, elmi, I don't know what that is, elemi. Mid is jasmine sambac, red orchid, and black leather. And then the base is warm amber, papyrus smoke, and cotton candy. Ooh, okay, I really feel that cotton candy now that I say it out loud. So Sultry Orchid is pure drama in a bottle. Pink saffron meets dark raspberry, then intoxicating red orchid and leather take over. And it finishes with sultry amber smoke. It's such a sensual scent. It's perfect for an elegant evening or whenever you want to feel empowered. So if you have ever tried the Tom Ford Black Orchid or YSL Black Opium, it has that same bold, mysterious energy. So it's very similar. And if you've ever worn Victoria's Secret's very sexy Orchid, this definitely gives the same seductive family vibes. So you can probably tell the way I'm describing this scent, it's definitely great for nighttime. But I love it. I mean, sometimes I have fragrances that work for me more daytime, some that I gravitate more towards nighttime. And I think that's definitely gonna be the case for this Sultry Orchid. So next is gonna be one from the Avon Moments collection, and it is the Remember That Night fragrance. And I love this bottle. I think it's so sleek, it's so modern, it's so beautiful. So this fragrance is really giving amber floral romance, capturing the magic of a special night. So that top note is gonna be bergamot, sparkling grapefruit, orange, and pear, and the mid is going to be opulent jasmine, neroli, and the base is seductive amber musk and vanilla. So Remember That Night really does whisk you back to an unforgettable evening. The citrus beats with grapefruit and pear. This really is perfect for a date night staple. So this I would also again put into that nighttime category. It's very, yeah, this is definitely nighttime. So beautiful, so warm, so vanilla, like I'm obsessed. So this scent really does remind me a lot of Lancôme La Vie Is Belle, or even if you've ever tried the Mugler Angel. Those are some warm, romantic fragrances that leave a soft trail behind you. It also has a little bit of that white tea by Elizabeth Arden sophistication if you're into light amber florals. So this is a beautiful fragrance. And last but not least, we have the Away Bali Eau de Parfum. And this really is a tropical escape in a bottle. It is so luscious, exotic, and uplifting. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have started with this fragrance because I would say it is the lightest of all the fragrances that we have. And sometimes I'm a little surprised that I like this one because it is not so musky in my opinion, but it's just so beautiful. Like I think this is perfect for summertime. If you're on vacation, like you're hanging by the pool or anything like daytime related, this is the perfect scent. It is so delicious. And I think the bottle is just absolutely adorable. And of course, it's like its signature Far Away. It has, you know, the shape of Far Away, but this is again Far Away Bali. So if you didn't know, Far Away has many variations of the Far Away, you know, signature scent. There's a lot of different types of Faraways. So this is one. Avon always comes out with like a special Far Away, and they pick like a destination and they really cater that scent to that destination. It's inspired by the destination. But Bali is one they decided to keep in the permanent Far Away collection because I think it did so well and it was so popular amongst not only Avon ambassadors but customers. So this one is so yummy, so delicious and light. So let's talk a little bit more about that fragrance profile. So the top note is grapefruit, acai berry, and Japanese plum. The mid is going to be water lily and salted tuberose along with honeysuckle. And the base is musk, amber, and woodsy notes. So this fragrance really is joyful, exotic, and it's beautifully feminine. So if you're somebody that loves that tropical vibe, this really does give off Tom Ford Soleil Blanc energy with a slightly fruitier twist. It also does remind me of the Sol de Janeiro Cherriosa 62, which I have personally. So really think beachy, sweet, and fun. That is what this fragrance is going to give you. So there you have it, my top 5 Avon fragrances. I hope that you enjoyed that and you were able to find a scent that maybe you were wanting to try. So now it's time for the giveaway. So again, I'm celebrating reaching 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is so exciting. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away a travel size bottle of one of my absolute favorites, and that is the LYRD Sultry Orchid Eau de Perfume. So I talked about this one earlier. I'm going to grab it here. It's the 3rd bottle that I mentioned. So what you have to do to enter is you have to watch this video all the way through. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Of course, this is for my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I would love it if you answer this question in the comments. Let me know what's your favorite Avon fragrance, or maybe do you have a special memory with an Avon fragrance? I feel like, you know, fragrance always brings back certain memories. And if you've never tried one of Avon fragrances, please let me know which one from today's video would you want to try first. So that's all you have to do to enter my giveaway. I'll leave all that down below as well. And please be sure to leave your Instagram handle, email, or the best way to contact you also within the entries. And if you want a bonus entry, I'm actually going to leave a form down below for you to fill out. It's a type form, so I will, again, leave all this information down below so you don't have to remember all this or write it down. But I'll be picking a winner in 2 weeks, so please get your entry in before August 5th. Thank you again for supporting my channel. I really can't wait to see what scent you're loving, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.